Hi everybody, I hope you're all okay. So it's my turn to do Thursday Live this week. If you haven't seen previous Thursday Lives, then you can search hashtag Thursday Live at the top of this group and you will be able to find previous weeks. The purpose of these lives is to help give you ideas, tips, etc. about your business and ways to grow your business. Today I'm going to talk about COTE, Children on the Edge, okay? Now, this isn't necessarily something that's going to directly to help you build your business or to get more sales. However, it is a charity that is very, very close to our hearts here, and it's something that we should all be aiming to contribute towards if we can, okay? So for those of you that don't know, Children on the Edge is a charity that was founded by Anita Roddick. Anita Roddick is obviously the founder of The Body Shop. The charity was initially founded in 1990, but it became an independent charity in 2004. So it's now a charity within its own right. And they've been doing amazing work since they were founded all over the world. They basically help to support marginalised children all over the world. So children that are in need and missing education, basic nourishment, that type of thing. Okay, now every pound that is donated to Children on the Edge, of that pound, at least 71 pence goes directly to supporting those children. Okay, so the money that's left over is used for marketing and to pay people that are involved with the charity, but 71 pence in the pound, or 72 pence, sorry, I can't remember if it's 71 or 72, is quite high in terms of charities that exist, in terms of the contribution of every pound that's made. So they are a very generous charity and they are giving back as much as they possibly can. Obviously the charity does need to reinvest some money back into marketing to raise more funds and that type of thing, and they need to pay people that help to support this charity. So there are lots and lots of different ways that you can raise money for Children on the Edge. I'm going to go through a couple of them now. Sorry, somebody's trying to ring me. Go away. I don't know who that is. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought now. So every year we get tasked to raise money for Children on the Edge. So Children on the Edge have a goal in total for the charity, and the Body Shop at home in particular make up quite a big proportion of that goal. We do a lot of work to help support this charity, and that target gets broken down by all the regions. So every year every region gets set a target that they are tasked with to try and raise. Okay, we are currently at 82% complete towards our target, and if you ever want to look at where we are in terms of where we're tracking against that target, if you go into the Region Zodiac team page, team group, and you look at the pinned posts, or the announcements, I think they're now called, at the top of the group, you will find a link to our Just Giving page for Region Zodiac. Click on that and you'll always be able to see where we're currently tracking in terms of our target. So as I say, we're currently sitting at 82%, which is amazing. Our aim is obviously to be at 100% or more by the time we get to conference, which is the 7th of September. So we've got just about a month to go to get to that 100%, okay? So how can you donate money to COTE? So you can actually make a donation directly yourself if you want to via the Just Giving page. You can also collect donations from your customers. So on your order forms, on your customer order forms, you will see that there's a line on there for a donation, a £1 donation to Children on the Edge. Okay, now I always talk about Children on the Edge at my parties, and what I actually do is I pre-fill in the order form and I put the £1 donation pre-filled in here. At the start of my parties, I always go through the order form with my guests and I'll talk through highlighted sections to make sure they fill in their name, address, tick any boxes that are relevant to them, draw their attention to the customer special, which is this pink line here, and also draw their attention to the Children on the Edge donation. What I do at this point is I say to them, you will see that I have pre-filled in the £1 donation. You do not have to make that donation to Children on the Edge. However, that £1 can feed a child breakfast and lunch for a whole week. Okay, and it always creates a bit of a giggle and it always creates a bit of a laugh because people will go, oh, no pressure then, blah, 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 blah. And I say to them, obviously, if you don't want to make it, then please feel free to cross it out. Obviously, if you would like to increase it, then you can increase it to more. I have never, ever had anybody cross that out, okay? So it's definitely something that's worth doing to try and increase donations from your customers, is to pre-fill this amount on the order form from them. Other things that you could do is you could do a lucky squares grid. So I did one in my customer group and I used to do it on a monthly basis. I had a lucky squares grid and I charged £2 a number, okay? £2 was split 50-50. So half of that money went to Children on the Edge donations and then half of the money went to a prize. Okay, so whatever the pot was at the end of the month would get split in half to Children on the Edge and then half to a prize, and the customer could spend that on whatever they wanted. So you could do it like that through your customer group, or you could physically print off one of the Lucky Squares grids and take it out and about with you when you're out and about doing different things, fairs, creatives, parties, that type of thing, and you can sell the numbers and then split the pot down the middle. You could do an event or sponsorship. So a lot of people do quiz nights or specific fundraising events like coffee mornings and that type of thing for Children on the Edge. You could also do something like a sponsored event, like a sponsored bike ride, a walk, a run, whatever it might be. There was a couple of the regional managers from the super region that recently did a 10k run, for example, and all of the money that they raised went to Children on the Edge. You can sell our 30ml hemp hand cream, okay? Every hemp hand cream that we sell, a £1 donation is made from that hemp hand cream to Children on the Edge. Now, the £5 hemp hand cream is excluded from offers, so please bear that in mind, that it is full price because obviously it has that £1 donation to Children on the Edge. So it isn't in the discounts like other hand creams will be. But that's another good way to get your donations in, is to sell the £5 hemp hand cream. You can also get creative with it and do something completely random. There is no limit really or restriction as to what you can do. So if you thought of something that you wanted to do, why not give it a go? We have a Just Giving page for this, so it's all completely formal and official. If people are not happy to just be giving you cash, for example, you can share the Just Giving link with people, and you can even create your own link within the region's Just Giving page. Okay, I've set one up because I've got a few things that I'm doing around my pregnancy to raise money. So I've currently got a baby sweepstake happening to guess the gender. So some of you may have seen that in this group already. Everybody that makes a £2 donation and guesses the correct gender will go into a draw to win a planner. And it's one of the Body Shop, I can show you that quickly. It's one of the Body Shop branded 25 celebration year party planner books. So this is basically like a diary and I absolutely love mine. So every month you get a monthly plan, you get a section to write in your plan for the month, and then at the end of every month it also has sections to reflect and make any notes about the month, about things you can do different. And then all throughout the month, it's got individual days by time like this, so that you can plan all your activities out. So it's really, really nice. And the baby sweepstake that I've got going in the group, you can win this. I'm also replicating that over with my customers. So any of my customers that take part in the gender sweepstake and donate their £2 to COTE will get put into a draw. Everybody who guesses the right gender will get put into a draw to win a £15 goodie bag, which I'll obviously put together from my stock. So you can do all kinds of different things, no matter how small you think it is. Every pound is going to make a difference to a child's life. As I say, £1 donation, even if you only raised £1, that £1 could feed a child, as I say, breakfast and lunch for a week. So it's definitely worth making a little bit of effort to get those £1 donations coming in. So I've got a little bit of a challenge for anybody that wants to get involved. As I said earlier on, we're at 82% of our target, and we want to get to 100% by the time we get to conference in a month's time. So we've got just over £1,000 left to do in order to reach our target. Okay, so if every person in the region sold 3 of the small sold 3 of the small hemp hand creams, then we would do it. Okay, we've got over 300 people in the region. If everybody in the region sold 3 hemp hand creams, then we would achieve our target. Okay, so my challenge to you is for everybody to go out and try and sell 5 of the hemp hand creams. Okay, so you'll have raised £5 for COTE, and you'll also have £25 sales to put through on your account. You'll also be introducing your customers to an amazing product if they haven't already tried it. If they have tried it, it's now time to be catching up with them to see if they need to reorder, because people that use hemp hand cream are not going to stop using it because it's absolutely amazing. So I will put another post in this group later today about the hemp hand cream challenge, and I'll put some images and things on there that you can use as well. But yeah, if we all got involved in this challenge, then we would absolutely smash our region target, and we'd all be able to go to conference and celebrate 100% on our Children on the Edge donation target. If anybody has got any questions, obviously we have got our COTE ambassadors, and I will tag them in the comments of this post in case you don't know who they are. Obviously you can ask your manager if you've got any questions. You can comment directly on this post or reach out to one of the COTE ambassadors directly if you prefer. Thank you everybody for watching. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye.